Hello, Leo. Hello, welcome back. Thank you for being here. This is your, what is it? It is your general guidance with me, Julie Poole, and this is going to be timeless. I know this is new. I usually post middle of the month or the end of the month. That's going. It's gone. My team has said, no. We want you to just go with the flow and just keep rotating them. And that might mean 1, 2 a day. That might mean 1 a day. That might mean a gap for a couple of days. But you will have 2 a month, I promise you. All right, unless I'm poorly. Generally, you'll have 2 a month. So you'll still get your 2, but it's not going to be at set times. So it's interesting because I thought they were telling me to do this for me because it can be quite a lot of pressure. Get 12 up in the middle of the month, get 12 up at the end of the month, even though, I've got clients and I've got other things. But they're like, no, it's actually not. It's not about me. They weren't doing it to save me. They were doing it to say that some of the messages that are coming through, you might not be ready now. You might be ready in a few weeks or a few months. It's going to hit when you find it. Whenever you see the message is when it's meant to be. And that might literally be just for that day rather than this is for the next month. It might be for the next 3 months rather than the next month. We are in this energy which is more fluid. It's more allowing. It's just more go with the flow rather than this is it for the next 2 weeks or 4 weeks. It's too rigid and they don't like it and they don't want it anymore. So I have to change what I'm doing, okay? Because I work for them and they tell me what to do. Does that make sense? All right. Okay, Leo, I needed to share that with you. And this only became clear on my 4th reading. So the earth signs, this wasn't that clear. It was a bit woolly. So if you watch one of the earth signs and then you're coming back to watch sun, moon or rising here with Leo, it's a bit clearer now. I've worked it out as I've been going along. Okay. All right. So we have got happy. Oh, Leo, how lovely. All right. And we have new life. Wow, what a good start. And we have never end a story. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not so good. Okay. And we've got clean it up. So we better take that as well. All right. So 2 good ones, 2 not so good ones. Let's have a little look at this. All right. Never ending story. There she is or he is sitting on the top of that table, heart underneath, kind of going, what have I done? Here we go again. What's going on? Never ending story. All right. Never ending story means that we just keep repeating the same pattern, the same rubbish. All right. I was going to say something a bit stronger, but you know what I mean. All right. So this is the time whenever you find this reading. This is the time to clean it up. Now, if you find that within, what are we into now, 3 minutes, that you're going no and you click off it, that's okay. You might find that it pops back up in your feed a few weeks or a few months down the line again and you click on it again and then it does resonate. All right. So just allow that to be. So something that keeps going around in circles needs to be cleaned up. Now, that beautiful stag holding that mop, that brush, that broom, whatever it is kind of going. The stag represents leadership, represents my power, I'm in charge of my life. I've got my broom. I'm ready. Let's do it. All right. So something wants to be cleaned up. And when you do that, will you just look at the outcome, please? You have got happy. Look at the colours, the vibrancy, the smiles, and you have a new life. And look at her stretching and waking up to a new day, a new dawn, a new life. All right, I'm hearing Michael Bublé in my head singing It's a New Life. I'm not going to sing it for you, but I love that song. It always gets me going and foot tapping. You are on the brink of a new life here, my Leos, okay? That new life is going to be happy. So whatever that never-ending story was or is on its way out. Now that could be a habit, a behaviour, a pattern, an addiction, a disempowerment, whatever it is, it needs to go because there is a new life waiting for you here that is so good. I love it. Love it. All right, we're going to put it like that and like that. Let's bring the camera down. So this is wonderful. Very positive. got a bit of work to do, can't dress it up, this needs to be done. I'm going to kind of separate them over here. If you do this, you get this. If you don't do this, you will get this eventually, but you won't come in until you've done this. All right? Now, that doesn't mean you've got to do it now. It does mean it's got to be done because it's blocking your happiness and your new life. So let's say, give me an example, please. Let's say that you, and I've used this example for a few signs, smoking or drinking. Let's say that you have more nights with a glass of wine or beer than you do without. And, it does affect your energy. It does affect your sleep. It does affect your vibrancy. It does affect your vibration. And you may be sort of putting it off and putting it off. Yeah, I know I need to look at it. I'll do it another time. I'll do it another time. And then you look at it and go, never ending story. How many times have we been here? How many times have we said, I need to sort this out. I need to cut down. How many times have we said, right, I'll only drink on the weekends and not in the week. And then it slides back down. Now, I'm using the example of alcohol, but it can be anything, including a person that you keep being drawn back to, or a behavior or a victimization. You keep going back into being disempowered, and you get your power and then you lose it, and you get your power and you lose it. Whatever it is for you, this is the time to clean it up. Let me just show you this stag holding that sort of a mop thing there. Okay, is it a moose or a stag? Don't know, but it is saying I can do this. Number 21 comes down to a 3, and 3s are about growth and expansion and joy. All right, if something's in the way, it's blocking our joy, and we want it to go so that this can come in. All right. Okay, animal card. Thank you. All right, so let's have an animal oracle card. That's the wisdom of the oracle. I think I told you that. And did I tell you? I don't know. Memory's shocking. Did I tell you there is, look in the description box, new circle, spiritual circle, development, vibration, connection with spirit, that I am running for the first time in 10 years. I used to run loads of these. We're starting on the 2nd of July. If you want to join us, it's going to be the first Sunday of the month. And also to let you know, the sale on the 1 hour bookings is stopping on the 30th of June. So then we're back to normal prices. Okay. Alrighty. Wombat spirit. Wombat spirit. Be at home. Okay. So why have we got to be at home? Number 68, 14, that's a 5. Okay. So 5s are change. There is something that we need to shift and change at home. Be at home. So we need to go into our home space, right? Something that needs cleaning up, and it might be your home space. Okay. Now, if that has happened, that perhaps you've been a bit low or depressed or ill, unwell, sick, you haven't been able to clean up your home, then maybe that now we need to clean it up, because it shifts the vibration, it shifts the energy, it moves everything along. This could also be that the issue of the never-ending story is at home, in our relationships at home, or with our finances at home. We need to have a look at this. Something needs cleaning up. So let's find out more. Tell me what needs cleaning up, please. All right. For some of you, they're just saying as well, you could be working from home, and the never-ending story is you keep promising yourself you're going to have more work-life balance, and then you don't. All right, because having an office at home or working from home is just a bit too easy to just, I'll just go and do a bit more on my computer. I'll just do a little bit more on that. Whereas if you had to drive to work and park and the office was only open certain hours, you would be a little bit more restricted. It can be an issue working from home where you do too much. All right, that's the message for somebody, not all of you. Okay, so let's find out, what is this never-ending story? What do we need to clean up for my Leos? Hanging Man, we've got to look at things from a different perspective, and we will then move forward. 7 of Wands, we need to protect and defend ourselves. Let's look at the outcome. What's happy, happy and new life, please? Happy, happy, we have the Knight of Wands, we have Temperance, we have the 5 of Coins. We don't want the 5 of Coins. We have the 10 of Wands, but that's coming to an end. That's all right then. Okay. That's all right then. Let's not panic. Okay. Well, we don't panic anyway, do we? All right. But we are, nobody else has had this sort of layout. Sorry. I'm just kind of going with what I'm feeling that I need to do here for you, Leo. All right. So, new life is over here. We've got to clear this to get over there. So what's going on at home? Do I need to, if home is sweet and all is good, then I can use my home space to meditate, contemplate, surrender, look within, look around me, get my answers, and then I can move forward, okay? If home isn't sweet, then I am, again, doing the same thing. I am surrendering, I am looking at it, I'm seeing what needs to be done, but I am moving forward. The Chariot is a card of victory and success and forward motion. So we're on our way over here to the happy, all right? It's happening. But this card here is interesting, the Seven of Wands, because this is a card of protecting and defending yourself and your space, saying, I am not putting up with this anymore. You know, let's just look at this card a little bit closer, okay? So we have the heart underneath. We have that person, that little fairy up there on the top, because I can see the wings. It's the number 37, which is a 10. All right, endings, completions. That's 1 as well. 1 is the leadership. Only I can change this. Nobody's going to do it for me. I have to take control. I have to say, I'm back here again. I'm back here again. I didn't want to be back here again, but here I am. This time I'm sorting it. And you will sort it. So you're going to step into your power. You're going to defend and protect yourself, all right? This is you standing up for yourself, the courage of your convictions, saying, no, I'm not having it anymore. I'm sorting it out. And as you do that, you will move forward, okay? Let me just get some more time. Boiling hot. I love having some nice weather. In the UK, we're lucky to get 2 or 3 days of nice weather, and we've had nearly a month, actually, probably a little bit more than a month of nice weather. But we're at around about 28 degrees in the 80s, and we don't have air conditioning. And if I put a fan on in here, you wouldn't hear me. You would hear the fan, and it would annoy you. So I'm hot. But I'm not complaining. I might sound like I am. I'm not. I'm just telling you why I need to stop and drink more water. Okay. So, happy, new life. Look at this new life card. She's waking up to a new world, a new life. She's stretching. Here I am. Welcome to my new world. Here I am sitting on this egg, all right, which symbolizes a rebirth. The egg wants to crack open with a new life. It's a birth, isn't it? All right. What are we giving birth to here? It's a 26, which is an 8. That's infinity and abundance. So we're moving into this new life. Now, the Knight of Wands says we need to take some action. It's not going to happen by itself. Sometimes we just happen to align with all good stuff, just land in our lap with a little plop, and it was easy. Most of the time, it doesn't work like that. We have to do the cleaning up. We have to take control. We have to take responsibility, and we have to take action. When we do that, we are the ones moving ourselves into the next phase of our life, into the new life, and into the happy. So we are taking action on what needs to go. Right now, we've got the 5 of coins here. So for some of you, not all of you, the never-ending story is you're spending money you haven't got. Or you are relying on, one day I'm going to win the lottery and it's all going to be okay. But you're not taking any action against, for example, if you are spending money you haven't got on credit cards, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, you know, juggling those finances, and it keeps happening over and over, and you're saying, right, that's the bit that's got to go. I'm going to take control of my finances. I'm going to get some help. I'm going to get some advice. I'm going to set up some debt management plans. I'm going to cut up my credit cards. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. We're going to take some action because it's time for this to go. The 5 of coins is a card of lack of money, lack of self-esteem, lack of trust, lack of feeling supported. Nobody's supporting me. Nobody loves me. It's a victim card. Okay. Now this can be about money. All right. Where you continually struggled for money, and that's what needs to go. But it can also be just this victim mentality of, here I am again disempowered, here I am again being bullied. Whatever this is of the never-ending story, we are bringing it to an end. The 10 of Wands says, this is done now. We've had enough of this. This is done. We're finishing this off. This, no more. We're coming into balance. All right. We're ending that struggle. The Temperance card is balance and healing and upliftment and lightness and brightness. The rainbow to me with the water and the fire is bringing a balance into where we've had. The rainbows come after the storm, don't they? After a difficult time. We've done the work here. We're moving forward now. Then we come into balance. So this new life is waiting for you, but something needs to be cleaned up. All right? Let's find out a little bit more. Little bit more, please. Tell me a little bit more for my Leos. Thank you so much. Everybody more or less has had the same sort of message, but different emphasis, different areas, but the same sort of thing. This is our time to clean it up. All right? Whatever it is for you. Okay, Two of Swords. You may not know everything you need to know right now. You may not even know what it is you need to clean up, right? The Two of Swords is the I don't know card. Now, it's come out on the Chariot. So the Chariot is that forward movement, that success. So this could be you saying, I don't know how I'm going to move forward towards my happy and new life. I can feel I am, but I don't know how. Let go of the how. Let the universe do the how. All right? You do your bit, for I am ready. And then you just surrender and allow and let the universe show you how. Okay? Five of Swords. There will be a little bit of conflict with this. This is like, oh my God, this is like, I could do without this. This is just too much pain in the ass, you know? That's the sort of Five of Swords energy. It can be a bit of resistance. It can be, I can't be bothered. I'm too busy. I'll put it off. But it'll be done, all right? Don't bully yourself into doing it. But at the same time, don't let that kind of, I don't know, apathy kind of card take over, all right? Just say to the universe, thank you for showing me the way. All right, comment that below. Thank you for showing me the way. And you'll be guided. You'll get little signs and synchronicities. You'll be guided to particular books and videos or listening to a comment that somebody makes and it'll resonate. Okay? You're going to be successful. Look, the Three of Coins is the outcome. So yeah, you haven't got all the answers straight away. There's going to be a little bit of resistance, but you will work through it and that is your success. Three of Cups is celebration. All right? Let's find out a little bit more about over here, please. What's the outcome? Well, we can see happy, and new life. Can we have a little bit more information, please? A little bit more detail. Thank you so much. All right, Page of Coins. Ooh, Ace of Coins and Ten of Swords. We like this. See, two tens here. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Confirming the end of that struggle. The end of whatever this is. Done, dusted, finished. We have a new beginning. 10 of Swords is the ending of all that stress and strain and struggle. It's finished. It's done. The Ace of Coins, a new beginning financially. This could be a new job. This could be money coming your way. This is also about security and stability. So I'm just feeling really good and really stable. This feels amazing. But with the Page of Coins, you see these two, this absolutely, the Page of Coins is the openings, the beginnings of, he wants to bring you in that coin, and here's the coin. So the page wants to move that coin towards you. Now the coin does represent money, but it also represents a sense of security and stability. So that can come in lots of other ways. Sometimes it's not money that needs to come, but perhaps less is going out. Perhaps it's a refund or a rebate or money off a bill. It comes in lots of different ways. I explain this in my book, From Hoping to Having, the different ways that money can come. So don't just focus on, I'm going to win the lottery, or I'm going to get a better job with a higher salary. It can come in other ways. So be open because it wants to move in, and not just financially. All right. We all like to have more security and more money so that we can feel and be more free. Okay. But we need to make sure we're aligned with receiving and we're aligned with our own sense of deservability, because then it stays. All right. So if you've been one of those people, it comes in all right, but then it goes straight back out again. There is something that needs to be looked at with that Five of Pentacles in terms of, am I pushing it away? Am I rejecting it? So it's all in my book about that. But that is what we have here. Let's finish off with an angel card for you, my Leos. Final message for Leo, please. Final message. General read. Thank you so much. Initiation. See, that is, and we've got growing at the bottom. All right, we're going to take that. Now, initiation is the beginning of something new, isn't it? We've got new life, a very happy new life. So you are being initiated into this new life. You're growing into this new life. But this, whatever it is, has been holding you back, and it's got to go first. And then we can initiate up through these steps, up to the higher chakras, up to the higher energy, the higher vibration. And that's where I can truly grow into my happiest new life. All right. So Leo, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here and for listening to my inane drivel. I hope this helps and gives you some guidance. I will pop up here now, probably popping up about now, the little 2-minute video about Circle that just gives you an information if you want to join that. And if not, I will see you in a couple of weeks' time with your next Leo reading. Okay, thanks for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.